for the nice words spoken. Very kind of you. Well, Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Sriram Parshuram, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Prestige Fine Arts, I heartily welcome you all to this inauguration function. Sriram Parshuram sir, I profoundly thank you for kindly accepting our invitation to inaugurate our Sabha, namely Prestige Fine Arts. Dr. Sriram Parshuram sir needs no introduction. He is one of India's leading musicians today. He is a Hindustani classical and Carnatic vocalist, violinist, and a great teacher. We are proud and fortunate to have him here today. Prestige Fine Arts is a venture close to my heart, and today's event is a culmination of my cherished wish and efforts of like-minded friends. Without your support, this institution would not have been a reality today. I wish to express my special thanks to Srimati Nitya Balaji and Mr. Sabarish. Mr. Sabarish, we want you to get recognized for the active role they have played in the formation of Prestige Fine Arts. I also thank all the committee members for extending their support. Thank you.
Nirigare Gajananam Bhutaganadisevitam Kavita Jambu Phalasara Vakshitam Umasudam Shoka Vinasha Karanam Namami Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam Pada Pankajam Pada Pankajam Pada Pankajam Ya Kundendu Tusharahara Dhavala Ya Subra Vastravrita Ya Veenavara Dandamanditakara Ya Shweta Padmasana Ya Brahmachuta Shankara Prabhritibhi Devai Sada Pujita Samapatu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jadyapaha Samapatu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jadyapaha Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். உட்காரலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நீங்கள் நின்றுருந்தா நான் உட்காந்துக்கிட்டுமா? தொண்டை ரொம்ப கட்டின்னு இருக்கு, as you can make out. It's indeed a great joy and honor being here today at for the inaugural function of Prestige Fine Arts. I was going back from Tirupati back home. I had a concert at Tirupati day before yesterday. So I saw this sunshine in, and then I was pleasantly reminded of the fact that I'm coming here the next day. First of all, hearty congratulations on this beautiful initiative. Sri Raman sir engata sonnappo I was very overjoyed because to have music institutions, fine arts institutions, especially in the suburbs, especially in places which are slightly away from the center of all activity. It offers so much joy and opportunity to the people who reside there. You know, that is something which sometimes ellame நம்ம மயிலாப்பூர்ல நடந்துட்டு இருக்கும், and it leaves out such a significant part of the rest of music lovers and music students, you know. So that is, I always look forward to music institutions, sabhas like this coming up in different pockets of the city and in the villages, in the smaller towns. Everything is a welcome, beautiful occasion. குழந்தைகள் ரொம்ப அழகாக பாடினா, hearty congrats to them. கொஞ்சம் டவுட்ஃபுல்லாக பிகின் பண்ணாலும் by the end of the first paragraph they were all bang on Shruti. That's a good sign, you know. I see நான் வந்த உடனே I saw a very beautiful, joyful, loving atmosphere. Lot of smiling faces, young, not so young people, children. கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு கல்யாணம் அட்மாஸ்பியர் மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது இப்போ கூடி. As if you all know each other very well, you know. சபான்னா ஜென்ரலாக இட்ஸ் a little formal. வந்தோமா, கச்சேரி கேட்டோமா, கமெண்ட் பண்ணோமா, போனோமான்னு இருக்கும். அப்படி இல்லாமல் இங்கே there is a lot of joy that I can feel, a sense of family, a sense of oneness that I see. And that is something which I hope will remain as the spirit of the Sabha for a long time. I see a lot of young parents and some of, I'm sure, the mothers and fathers of the children who sang. In many ways, I recollect my very young years. When I was a child, I grew up in Bombay. And the role that sabhas play in creating musicians of tomorrow, especially in our musical tradition, classical musical tradition, is something which can never be estimated. It's a very huge contribution that they play in the safeguarding and development of music for the future. They are the cornerstones. The music institutions are the cornerstones. Yes, the gurus are very important, but நம்ம ட்ரெடிஷனில் வந்து இந்த கேள்வி ஞானம், அந்த ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் சம்பிரதாயம் எல்லாமே நம்ம வந்து கச்சேரி கேட்டு டான்ஸ் பார்த்து தான் கற்றுக்குறோம். குரு சொல்லிக் கொடுப்பார். All of you follow Tamil, yeah? Yeah. So Guru will teach to the best of his or her abilities. The student learns to the best of his or her abilities. But what actually fosters the passion and the drive is this Kelvi Jnanam. Kelvi Jnanam means நம்ம எப்படி கேட்டு ஒரு விஷயத்தை கற்றுக்குறோமோ, அதுக்குள்ளே எப்படி நமக்கு ஸ்ரத்தை வந்து அது இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகிட்டே வருது. அதெல்லாம் கேட்டு பார்த்து தான் நடக்கிறது. I remember when I was a young child, artists like Balamurali Krishna, லால்குடி ஜெயராமன் சார், இவாளெல்லாம் வந்து இவாளோட பாட்டெலாம் கேட்டபடியே பிரமிச்சிருப்பேன் நான். You know, that is what still fires me and still keeps me as a striving musician. You know, however, how many successes you achieve, you still remain a student in classical music. You know, so that is something which is magical, and a sabha like this will foster that among the children. It is not enough just because our music is not something which is an entertainment or just for enjoyment. It's for upliftment. It's for the maintaining of our culture. Swamiji Selvar, Rama Krishnave, நம்ம பாட்டு மூலமாக தான் இத்தனை வருஷமாக இத்தனை யுகங்களாக நம்ம இன்னும் பாடின்னு இருக்கோம். அதனால தான் நம்ம உள்ளத்தில் ஒரு தெய்வீகம் இருந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அந்த பாட்டும் டான்ஸும் இல்லாட்டா அதெல்லாம் ஏதோ it would have been overshadowed by so many other priorities in life. So I am very happy. Running a sabha is not an easy task at all. You know, சில பேர் சொல்லுவான் அந்த டைமில், என்னது வீடை கட்டிப்பாரு, கல்யாணம் பண்ணிப்பாருன்னு. அதுக்கு ஒரு அடிஷன் இருக்குது, சபா நடத்திப்பாரு. Because today especially it's a very complex task. You have to keep the members actively engaged. You have to seek new members so that as the family grows, you have to seek all the infrastructure, the sponsors, the hall, the publicity, everything. It's not easy at all. நிறைய உழைக்க வேண்டி இருக்கு அதுக்கு. And இது வந்து it is not a one time thing. If Sri Raman sir takes it up today, he will be doing it for some time. Every month, there are so many things to be done. And then I am also happy to see a lot of young faces who will probably take up responsibilities and be able to keep the Sabha alive and kicking in a very big way. So Adhavandi, it's always, the problem with many Sabhas of old are that many of the heads of the institutions, like the secretary, chairperson, treasurer, adutha generation, they didn't hand it over properly. So the Sabhas all sometimes they disappear. That should never happen. The younger, it becomes the responsibility of the senior committee members, etc., to make sure that they inculcate the value of a Sabha. The contribution of an individual to society is ultimately the benchmark of how successful you have been in life. The number of awards or the kind of money that you make and successes don't define, at least that's what I think, don't define an individual as successful. How beautifully does he or she contribute back to society? In whatever capacities and whatever competencies, whatever proficiencies they have. As a doctor or as a musician or as an engineer, as whatever, as an accountant, how you contribute back to society, da yacht, correcta? Alta ellarume succeed pandrome, ellarkum per varudhu, ellarum padam samadhikrom, ellarkum kolandakul kuttigallam pettukrom. That is not a sign of success. Success is how you give back. And a Sabha is a very important part of that process of contributing back to society. And maybe Sri Raman sir is not a singer or a musician himself. Maybe some of the Sabha committee members are not musicians themselves. But they see a certain treasure there, which they want to foster and which they want to encourage and which they want to give joy to the listeners. So, on the process of ellarume romba support pannam, encourage pannam, contribute their time and resources also to that. I wish this Sabha all success. Sabha can, as the Sabha grows, its activities can become more and more meaningful, more and more widespread. A Sabha starts as a place where concerts of classical music and dance are presented. But then it grows to have a festival. It can grow to have a music school. It can grow to spread its wings and have outreach programs all over, not just in this location, but in nearby villages. It can take the music to schools, corporation areas where people don't have these kinds of opportunities. Because I'm involved in some of these activities, I'm just saying that it is a wonderful, beautiful thing that a Sabha can play such a positive contributory role to society at large. Bring more and more people. The politics of everything else, we know we are already bombarded by it, and it is such an annoying thing. The Sabha and our classical traditions offer such a beautiful place where you can leave all those things and discover your own joy through the music and dance of our great culture. Correct, Tane? So it's a very beautiful, it has to be supported, and it has to, all of you can contribute your time and resources to it. And you can see the Sabha grow in front of your eyes. I have seen in Bombay, there is a Sabha called Sri Shanmukhananda Sabha, or Chembur Fine Arts. I've seen these grow from very fledgling institutions to huge institutions. All because of the tireless work of certain people who felt that sense of responsibility towards the great tradition. In our culture, we have always depended upon individuals and group of individuals to sustain the culture. So I kudos and my biggest pranams to Sri Raman sir and his team for taking this initiative. The kind of work that they are going to put in, they have put in and they are going to put in, the results of that you will see 50 years, 70 years later. It's not that you invest today and get returns tomorrow. A music institution is never that way. You invest your time and energy, resources today, 10 years later, 15 years later, you will see when children come back, and many of you will become great artists yourselves. Many of the children who sang today, it's very much possible that you will become very successful musicians and dancers in the future. And then you will come back and Sri Raman sir, when he's 90 or 85 or 80, you can give back the joy to him because he is one of the people who have contributed to that process. Yeah. Such a wonderful thing we are. So I celebrate this Sabha culture in the way it has to be, you know, as a foster, as nurturing our great traditions. Nurturing and nourishing the keen. Those are the main things which sustain our culture. The nourish panna, how you see a plant grow from the seed to sapling to a huge banyan tree. You know, the possibilities are so beautiful. I'm happy to see my student Akshaya here. She's going to play the violin for... she's a wonderful singer, wonderful violinist, great musician. In spite of the challenges, she rises above all those very joyfully. She's an inspiration for many of us. And even the dancer of today tells me that she attended a camp at Tenangur that and she's a student of Mahalakshmi Ashwin, the very wonderful teacher, who's a very good friend of mine. Yeah, so all the best to you also. And I'm sure that this Sabha will grow in leaps and bounds. And I pray to Goddess Saraswati to bestow her abundant grace and shower the Sabha and the people here with the joy that only music and the arts can give. You know, classical music and arts is somewhere where நம்ம வந்து இந்த பூமியில பிறந்ததே இந்த பாட்டு பாடுறதுக்கு இந்த டான்ஸ் பார்க்கறதுக்கு இதெல்லாம் நம்ம ரசிக்கிறதுக்கே நிறைய புண்ணியம் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நமக்கு தெரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது அது. We don't understand. You know, we complain about small things. India is dirty, the politics, everything. Everywhere we are disappointed with how things are. But always be thankful that you are born here. And the great traditions that make it all worthwhile. I'm telling you this because I've been all over the world. I've performed all over and I see that in the Mari or divinity, in the Mari or Saukhyam, a sense of fulfillment. You know, I've interacted with so many musicians. But Indian classical music, Indian classical dance is something which is not human at all. It is beyond the scope of human endeavor. It is the shower of grace alone. So invoking that Mother, Goddess Saraswati, I wish and pray that Prestige Fine Arts. எனக்கு PFA anaale there are Palghat Fine Arts in a very பெரிய சபா. Palghat Maniyer adla committee member irundhirkar long, you know, Palghat Maniyer, the great Mridangam Vidwan, some of you might know. Yeah, so PFA na எனக்கு அந்த இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் தான் ஞாபகம் வருது. But this also shares the same abbreviation. So all the very best, Sri Raman sir, and all the committee members, Nitya and Sabarish and everybody else. Thank you for making me part of this joyous occasion. And thank you so much. Namaskar.